Most cases that we take have multiple layers of insurance, and understanding how those insurance layers interact, whether it's umbrella, whether it's excess, whether it is one insurance policy covering two different vehicles, such as the tractor and the trailer, and which one is primary and which one is excess, is critically important. And it's critically important because obligations are owed not just from the insurance company to the insured, to the driver or to the trucking company, but they are owed from the primary layer of insurance coverage to the excess layer, to the umbrella layer. And so understanding that there are pressure points that can be made based upon demands made at certain policy limits is an area of practice that we have focused on within our firm. We have an entire coverage department within our firm, and all we do is represent the insured, and we sue insurance companies. So we never have a conflict because we never represent the insurance company, and we handle an awful lot of these layers. So it's very important to know. So for example, if you have a tractor trailer crash and you have insurance coverages, once you get through discovery and you finally get the policies, because they won't initially want to admit it, but you find that you have $200 million of insurance coverage. Well, those lower layers are going to be $2.5 million to $5 million, from $5 million to $10 million to maybe $12.5 million to $15 million. Then the layers start jumping and they start going up to $20 million to $30 million, $30 million to $40 million. And oftentimes they will jump in $10 million increments. And in looking at a case and being able to look at the life care plan for the client, looking at the liability that's established, then a demand can be fashioned that will trigger one particular layer, and at the same time notice can be sent to the layer above that, where that layer above it begins to create what you know as the pincer move. And the pincer move is that the insurer at the excess layer starts to put pressure on the carrier below it, and by doing so they can make it so that the carrier below will have to pay open-ended recovery unless they settle. So that kind of knowledge is critical to know.